and welcome to the WMES Battlebots competition, featuring 3 of our Battlebots from WMES at the kitchen table arena. These are the battles that we were going to feature at our annual STEM night at WMES, but it got canceled. And so we decided to do it at our house. In just a moment, we'll take a look at our competitors in round 1, featuring, first of all, the hammer. We call it the hammer for a reason. And Minotaur. Minotaur has a menacing grinding feature on the front. That's its main battle weapon. But the hammer can hammer you. And we're just about ready to introduce the spinner. The spinner will take on the winner of round 1, and you'll see that at the end of this video. The spinner. We're ready for round 1, and here we go. At the kitchen table arena, Minotaur and the hammer going head to head, sort of trying to figure out who is going to take the right position to either hammer or grind up the other one. We have a couple of close-up shots there of some of the action that takes place at the kitchen table arena. And we see spinning and advancing and all sorts of driving skills happening at the kitchen table arena here today. A lot of spinning going on out there, not a whole lot of engaging right now. In just a moment, you'll see some Battlebots action. Another close-up of a strike by the hammer. You would think the hammer has an advantage being able to drop that hammer on the top of Minotaur if he can just face Minotaur. But Minotaur keeps going around from behind and catching the hammer off guard. Minotaur has another interesting weapon. He doesn't just have the grinder out front. He's got 2 claws that can actually lift up the hammer if he can just get it in the right position. We'll see in just a second. And the hammer positioning itself again. But the grinder coming in, the hammer trying to drop the hammer. And all of a sudden the grinder moves in and just grinds the hammer. And it looks like, yes, the hammer surrenders. So we move on to round 2. Minotaur advancing. So round 2 in the championship, we have Minotaur facing the spinner. And the spinner's about to move out to stage center at the kitchen table arena. The cool thing about the spinner is he can turn on that spinner anytime he wants, and that thing can really spin. And it's got pointy things right on the end of those prongs, and he can knock parts off a Minotaur. It just seems like any time he wants to. But they're kind of jockeying for position right now. You would think that the spinner has the advantage, but Minotaur is very fast and can get around behind. There goes another part on Minotaur. They continue to engage at the kitchen table arena. Spinner's got the spinner spinning, and we're going to see in just a moment who's going to win this tournament. Here we have it. The final blow. Is it going to be spinner or Minotaur? Oh my goodness. Minotaur goes under the spinner, makes a hard left turn, comes around in super slow motion. Unbelievable, upending the spinner. Who will win ultimately? Minotaur pulls back. Winner! The spinner loses his spinner. Battlebots by Hexbug. Thank you for joining us today.